This is going to change how you parent your teen who has ADD. Things that you can do to actually shift your parenting that is going to change how your teen responds. Now, I'm Ivan Hardcastle. I am a parent coach for families who have teens who have ADD, ADHD, who are wanting greater peace and success in their home, who want to work on themselves to become a better parent, to align their good parenting skills with the type of parenting that their teen needs. Today, I'm going to show you how your mindset, with a little bit of knowledge in how the ADD and the ADHD brain work, is going to transform your parenting and create greater success within your home. This is how I structure my own approach to teens who have ADD or ADHD so that there's greater success in helping them be successful in the home. There's so much anxiety, there's so much overwhelm that kind of clogs up the brain. Deep inside of our head, we have a part of our brain that's like a bus terminal. All the information comes in, and then it has to get sorted and go up to the higher centers of the brain. But when that gets overwhelmed, it's like a funnel that gets clogged up, and then things break down, and then your teen is resistive, or they're defiant, or they're doing other things that are really about trying to help them to succeed and to survive. It's triggering the survival mode rather than helping the information to flow. So I've got 5 things that I want to teach you today so that you can be successful, so you can shift your own parenting style and move forward. Now, number 1, we think about activities or things that have to be done in lump sums, and we don't think that they're very overwhelming. But for a teen who has ADHD or ADD, it can actually be quite big, and it is quite overwhelming. So number 1, you need to shrink the task. Maybe it is just, hey, open up the book first. Hey, let's just turn to this page. Hey, let's just open up this document. Hey, we're just going to sit down at the table and just talk about it first. Shrink the steps down into micro steps that are more manageable. Instead of a big piece of information, a big activity, or a big task, we're taking a little tiny piece. Rather than a big rock, we're going to use a pebble. And then all those pebbles are going to add up, and then pretty soon we are successful and we can move on. Number 2, use external support rather than trying to use willpower. Willpower is very challenging, especially when you add in the ADHD mind. Willpower is challenged when we don't have good processes. So use external support. We can have lists, reminders, you can set a timer, you can sit down next to them, and you are the external support to help with their processing. Try a variety, see which one works best for your teen, and probably you're going to have to mix them up because different days are different. You know that. Things work differently on different days. Number 3, use shorter work periods. Maybe you can sit down and really focus for an hour, 2 hours. Use 10, 20-minute periods of work and then take a real break. This doesn't mean sit on their phone and scroll. This means, hey, let's get up, let's walk around the room, let's get a drink, let's go to the bathroom, let's do whatever to actually get a movement break, and then you circle back and then re-engage. Keep the break short, but throw a break in there to refresh. The movement triggers different nerve endings in your muscles that help the brain to stay organized. Number 4, when there are challenges, when your teen is struggling, work on regulation first. Don't work on correction. Correction comes up here in the front. Regulation moves in the back. It's that bus terminal. It's where the information comes in and needs to get sorted so that it can flow. And if we're trying to correct, no, your teen isn't there yet. We need to work on a more basic level, more regulation-based, which once we do that, then the information flows. And many times we don't have to work on the correction nearly as much, or sometimes at all, if we just work on that regulation piece first. And number 5, focus your observations and your interactions on the positives. We are so used to pointing out the negatives. And for our teens who have ADD, ADHD, they know that life is challenging, and they know that life is a struggle for them. And when we continue to point out those negative aspects, hey, you're having trouble with this, that portion of self-esteem is going to make things harder. It's going to increase the anxiety, and we have anxiety that's increased. All those systems in the brain are going to shut it down and be harder for your team to feel successful. And then it gets clogged up, and then it's this rolling ball that repeats itself. So Focus on the positive and especially on the effort. Notice how hard they are working and compliment them. It doesn't need to be a huge thing, but the small things work really well. I appreciate you being able to sit down. You did a fantastic job. Yeah, you moved and you came back. That was great. Hey, you did problem number 1. That was fantastic. Yeah, we can check to see if it's right later. I'll just sit here while we're doing it. And don't worry about the outcomes. The outcomes will come later. We need to regulate. We need to help the information flow. We need to help them to be able to sit so that they can focus. Now, if you are thinking, wow, Ivan, this is me. These are things that I need to struggle with. Reach out to me. Let's connect. I want to help you. And I would love to tell you more about my parent coaching program and how it can transform your life. Reach out to me first. Links in the bio. Comment on my video. Let's review these again. 5 things that you can do as a parent to change the success of your teen with ADD, ADHD. Shrink the task. Use external supports like timers or lists. Use shorter work periods with real breaks that link back around. Regulate before you correct and focus on those positive moments. Don't worry about the outcomes. Worry about the efforts and praise them in just natural ways. Reach out to me. Let's connect. Share this video with those around you who could use it. Watch some of my other videos for more content, more ideas, more mindset help for you as a parent. And I can't wait to hear from you.